I'm live all the time. Barbecue time. I know HEB, y'all be slipping on that barbecue. It's pretty good. And man, I tell you, feel like me. I tell you, HEB with that night used to be solid for real, boy. They had the doggone Chinese, they ain't nothing like the HEB Chinese food no place no more. But boy, they do. They didn't bring that HEB Chinese restaurant like they got the barbecue restaurant. All right there. Change it like best Chinese food I ever had my whole life. It's the HEB Chinese in Waco, Texas. Back when my daddy used to stay in Waco. He used to come pick us up for the summertime. That's back when David Koresh had them boys down there in the damn in that compound. My dad's apartment used to be like right around the corner from the compound, and we used to see we used to all the things catch on fire when they bombed them out. We used to be traffic every day going back and forth. I don't forget the FM road it used to be on back in the day because that's before all this stuff was built up. My dad was an engineer, so he had a nice little apartment ducked off. But bro, they got the best Chinese food ever at HEB. The best. When I say the best, I haven't found nothing better. I had the real China man in that cooking. I had the real China man's. And all the St. Louis people, China man. The real China man. Yeah, had it going on. Man, I be trying to watch this little Young Thug video. I've been trying to watch this for like 3, 4, 5 days now. The interview, I just can't. Where I'm trying to go in life, man, that shit don't entertain me. This is shit I'm trying to talk about right now, man. Like, I'm gonna go back. I just want entertainment when I eat sometimes. Like, I'm always on some learn stuff lately. But sometimes I want to be entertained. The stuff that used to entertain me, man, don't entertain me no more. I'm gonna try to get it one more time before I change it again.
He said, you tweeted that you told Shanti, yeah, but Kyle, you told Seth, I ain't told that nigga that. Like, so there's like credibility. Damn, son, you see this, but goddamn, what is? Yeah, I understand. And the thing is, when I'm in jail, I'm in my life, it's just for people that don't know the law. I got code for it. I got 28 code for it. I got 28 niggas on the case with me. We can't have contact, can't talk to each other, we can't be around each other. When I go to court, they got me on whole motherfucking place to the side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on the other side of the courthouse. Nobody is around each other because we code for it. We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other. So when I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law. But it's something that he don't know about the law. So that's what showed me that from calling this friendship. Because he on the phone just having a normal conversation with his brother. And he just want to know what's going on. Like, see, I don't want to know what's going on, brother. Like, you see your brother, you see this. You know, he don't know the law. He don't know the side of the law where I got a co-defendant and I can't talk to him. So if I get on the phone on a jail call and tell Savage, yeah, I told him to take me plea. It's another charge on me because I'm not supposed to have contact with him. So when I'm on the jail call, I
don't even want to hear about no jail stuff until right now, man. Like, it's issues, bro. Man, show you who he is. Believe him, we'll move on. You know, I'm really trying to get all this streaming stuff on, man. So I'll be Brian Castanet. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on his name because I couldn't say his name for longer. Castanet. I'm about to this shit, you know. Just be more interested though. If I want to see some people chill, I want to do sit up and chill Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. Green. Snoop Dogg the time throw about the big old bag. They just be getting high and chill. Man, I swear. Me and my partner was doing this back in the day. You know, when we stayed down, just stay chilling, getting high, and smoking weed, and screaming. What is that good? Was that no? Trying not to get my. But this enough. One plate meal. Be a little bit side. The bow with it. Yeah. Nigga, I don't know that nigga crip walk. This is called gang violence. Gang activity. Man, you know they like being a rapper because that's the hell of a job. You know how to memorize that shit. Still want to be governor or something. Oh, y'all gonna have to keep being rappers. No one's worried about being a politician. That'd be hard. I'm getting the onions in the barbecue. I'm gonna do that one time. I don't know poke it. Bro, pull it out the can. There's gotta be some hungry man shit in this stuff. Onions. I don't know. Onions in there. So we talk about video and shoot up. Yes, we went there. So I was straight to the about what the other two with all the homes out there. Right there, good, check on the back. And now this way up. It's a beautiful country, and people respect it. And the musicians over there making great music. So Brazil. Go back to eating peanuts. That's a good diet. They my peers, and it's like we all feel the same. Like how you feel, you great, the other strangers feel they great. Don't nobody feel like nobody's great. I want to know what y'all. I'm what you want? Let me go. Nah, cuss more. It's you, Harley, Mr. Nico, and I don't have no more. Willie Nelson. But yeah, everybody was saying we know that. Jack was there. Yeah, they all say what they know. Let me go. This how I like it. Right? I've been smoking since a nigga was 13, 14. God, I think the super came with the fact that you are a lifelong smoker. You still over the I go off that. Why would I get a super and breathing? That's how I was. And you still smoke. I can't commit the end. Look at this slide. It's motion that man, I wouldn't put past it, you know, it was real. Hold on, might not be real. I'm looking at that bit now. I say, man, we give y'all these fake ones. Free dirt. Welcome to Death Row. Free dirt. Yeah. I got to change it now. I just matured, I guess, myself as a man. I just can't be no more nothing no more. I can't have no fun and look at niggas have fun no more. Cause they saying crazy stuff, man. But free everybody. Fuck it. Oh, I live playing Busty. I got it down.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Gotti. Welcome to Black TV.
You did. What's up, Black?
That manager lawyer, that Weinstein already on here, so it's only right that I have you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Dog.
Congratulations on being a case, man. That was huge.
Appreciate that. I don't think nobody done told me that, but not nobody would. You feel me? Not nobody gonna get it, but
No, man, congratulations. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. To actually go all the way to the end and win it with a jury verdict, and not go all the way to the end and win it with a jury verdict, not guilty, not a plea deal. That boy. Big deal. Congratulations.
One of the ones though. Put some respect on it.
You don't tap out at the very end.
I'm going to you first.
Well, let's talk about.
He got with it though. He got with it.
Cover is that Young Thug dropped a snippet from a song and he mentioned it. You heard this? He said, "Yeah, Gotti tricked me for some years. I didn't know he was tough."
I tricked who?
He said, "Yeah, Gotti, this is Young Thug rapper. Yeah, Gotti tricked me for some years. I didn't know he was tough."
Who I told him?
Then he also said in that same verse, he said, "Only reason I fucked with you, it was because of truth."
Long live truth too, though. But who I told him? We got a gist. Like, we're gonna call a spade. We gonna gist.
So let's address it.
Who paperwork I'm in, or who did a date or some time for the yak guy? You know what I mean? That what this shit come down to. What I did that nobody else ain't do.
Take it all the way to the end.
All right, then. Back was his back.
Well, look, your lawyer actually made a statement about this. You know, Doug. He said, Yak did not say a single thing about Jeff in his interview with the cops. I don't know where it's coming from. Yak had the opportunity to turn on Young Thug during the trial to get out of the case easy. He never took it. He stood tall and took it all the way.
I ain't got nothing to turn on because they ain't did shit. See that? So if they still to the so they trying to make me do this or say this just for they I can't do this. That ain't even, first of all, that ain't even truth. Sitting out there like I stand on my principle in it. And I have time for everybody else stand on the principle.
I mean, I didn't even hear that.
I ain't tripping nothing about me at that campaign that I sing. I'm not singing everything that I understand with that.
Well, is you referring to the interrogation video that came out a while ago? Is that what he's referring to?
You probably did. You probably right. You got to tell him, but if you are, it's like, what? Like, who did the day for me? Who I told him, who got locked up back and shit? Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is, man.
And you and Doug contact each other at all?
I ain't contacting no nigga. He can't contact me, so I hear they want that.
Oh, I think he has the whole thing where he can't be in contact with certain types of people, so.
Type shit.
All right. Not you, though. Because you were found out guilty, so you can talk to whoever you want.
Type shit.
All right. Thank you for that.
Right.
Well,
not you. Still.
So, you grew up in Atlanta?
Yeah, I grew up in Atlanta.
And you said you had a regular childhood until 13. And that's when you saw a friend get shot 4 times?
Yeah. He got shot a couple times. My boy Junior.
Did you survive?
Yeah, he survived.
Okay. What was the situation about?
I don't know. He was just in my hallway when I woke up. Like, when I came outside to play, he was in the hallway.
How old was he?
Shit, probably about 15, 16.
Okay. So what happened when you saw that?
Shit, we got to call an ambulance.
Right.
Yeah.
Did it change you as a person seeing that?
Sure.
Explain.
Gotta see that much blood. You can't never be known. You feel me? You don't want to see blood like that. You might throw up, see a little blood, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It just ain't, you know, what the hell we, this could happen.
Okay, so that happened at 13. That's like junior high. You get to high school and you're a football star.
Type shit.
Okay, we planned on the NFL.
Yeah, I wouldn't went to the league for sure.
Okay, so you're a football star in high school and you get accepted to the University of Georgia on a scholarship.
Yeah.
But then something goes terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Explain what happens.
It wasn't just Georgia, but TCU, Marshall.
Also, all a bunch of the big schools.
Yeah, couple cool.
So, what position?
Right, see, safe. I was like an athlete though.
Okay.
But that shit got, you know.
Okay, so you get accepted to all these schools with scholarships, but then you get wrongfully accused of rape.
So,
what was that situation about?
Shit, they got wrongfully accused of rape.
Did you know the girl?
I don't know her, but I know her by shit. I just came to the school.
Okay. So, you get accused of that, and your mom made you turn yourself in?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you didn't do anything.
I ain't did nothing. Yeah, I ain't never running. I ain't did nothing. I ain't running for nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So now you got the situation over your head, and that messed up the scholarships?
Yeah, they took out my scholarship.
Okay, but were you officially charged or no?
Yeah, I was charged. I got locked up.
You got locked up?
That was on White Street, 7th floor, at 17, yeah.
Okay. And that was the first time you got into any sort of trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're locked up over a rape that you didn't do. Right. How did it feel sitting in that prison cell?
When you dead, you don't even know what's going on. You feel me? You just like, shit, I'm home. Time out, punishment, I'm just up. You don't really know what's going on.
Well, the girl who accused you, she changed schools and then accused another guy of the same thing.
Yeah, I need to find that hoe. That hoe, right? Yeah, I gotta find that hoe. Yeah, hoe ain't right. What the hell type of shit that is, boy? Find that girl, boy. That girl's I don't know. Well, she probably still on the loose.
I know, right?
I'm putting it out.
Nah, I mean, I'm not laughing at it because it's kind of a sad situation, but it's just, you know.
Yeah, I don't laugh at that.
Because you beat it. Well, because didn't that case stay pending for 7 years?
Yeah, I signed it. Yeah.
Why do they keep it going for that long?
Shit, when you come from where I come from, Blair, you ain't got no lawyer. How you supposed to have a lawyer to keep finding shit or this, that? I paid the lawyer to get me out down there. Yeah.
Okay.
I just got to get out of jail again. But they ain't do no, when it's a child like that, they don't do no real investigation. It's just what the girls say. That's why that's a fucked up charge. That's
a very fucked up charge.
That's some fucked up shit. I don't even play. I'm just settle down.
You know what's crazy is that, you know, a girl to make a charge like that, you go through, get locked up 7 years, you know, pending lawyer after lawyer after lawyer. When they prove it's not true, what happens to the girl?
I don't know what that bitch is.
Nothing. But I'm saying, but she's not charged with filing a false.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? I can't get nothing out you, man. You know, lawsuit, no nothing.
Yeah, she just walks away.
It's punk ass.
That happens a lot, man. You see a lot of athletes, like in college and stuff like that, that happens too.
Yeah, it's
messed up. I'm sorry to go through it, but after 7 years, it was finally officially dropped.
Yeah.
How did it feel when it was just all over?
Shit, I was in bed. I don't know how it feel. This shit changed my life. Yeah.
Okay, so you get locked up for like a month. They let you out, and then the next year, you were part of a group called Rebel Gang.
Yeah.
Signed of Black Entertainment.
Yeah.
So that's like Young Jock, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Who else?
Gorilla Zoe.
Gorilla Zoe.
YC.
I see. Yeah. So he had a lot of that was like Bad Boy East or no Bad Boy South. I mean, yeah, that was Bad Boy South. So it's a big deal. Who else was in the group?
Shit, Rico Cad.
Okay.
Landstrip Chip. Swoop behind. Gun Show. My brother Show.
So how many people? Like 5, 6 people?
Yeah, nah, we were like downtown Wu-Tang.
Oh, so like 7, 8, 9 people?
9 people.
Okay.
Everybody around. My boy Greedy.
Okay, so you sign a block,
Yeah.
and then block gets you guys to deal with RCA.
Yeah, and Mark Pitt and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you're on a major label. How did it feel? You know, it's one thing to sign a block. The block is dope, right? But that's just a production company. You still have to go to a major to get that backing. But now you're officially signed to a major. How did it feel to be 18 in that situation?
See, I was playing football. My head big head. But like you can't tell me your name when you like I'm from Atlanta. Everybody famous, especially at this point. But like back then, shit, I got song Lil Wayne, mixtape, DJ Khaled. I done did all this shit. I'm on tours. Then go to a couple to the house and they shout me out on the intercom. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah. But when you look back, it's like, it's humbling.
Well, was it around that time that you got hit with a murder charge?
I'm gonna be after that.
Okay. So it was over a guy that shot at your mom?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay. So now you get locked up for that. And you're in jail for like 7 months.
Yeah. Well, you know everything. You know all.
I'm everything. I know everything.
Damn.
Okay. So, I mean, you just got out of jail about a year ago over the fake rape charge. Now you're back in jail about a year later for 7 months. Now, what happened with that case?
Which one?
The murder case.
Shit, I beat it. I ain't do it.
Right.
Yeah. But a nigga baby mom had almost told him, like, not told him, tried to lie on me on that K too, so but they be like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, did they just drop it? Was it a plea deal? Like, what exactly happened?
Nah, I ain't even know about no plea deal back then. You just got to get them on or go home or get a life sentence. I don't know about no damn plea deal. I told you we broke. I don't got no money.
Okay, so did it go to court?
Yeah.
Oh, so it actually went to court. You took the stand?
Who, me? Yeah. Nah, hell no. I ain't never took a stand damn my life.
Well, I mean, to defend yourself because of all taking the stand.
I ain't saying whatever you got to do, that's what you got to do. I ain't saying what I did. I ain't did it.
Okay, so it went to court, and it got down to the verdict, and they said not guilty.
Yeah. I think it was like right before they even crank trial up, whatever him shit, and like, not guilty.
How did it feel to hear that not guilty thing? Because you were facing life, right?
I didn't know what was going on. I don't know what I was facing. I was a kid.
Well, you're 18.
That's a kid.
It's a kid, but it's grown enough to know what's going on.
Kid, man, you don't know what all that time means. You don't know what the hell going on. It's real.
Yeah.
That's a kid. That's a child.
How did it feel when you went out though? When it was just
it felt amazing. But I still didn't really understand till I just went through this shit. It's just like you don't really understand. A lot of shit don't catch up to you, or you don't really understand till you get old.
Did that mess up your whole record deal?
Well, I won't care.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It slowed me down for sure. It gonna slow you down. But when I got out, they were trying to give me a solo to this shit.
Okay, but what about Rebel Gang? Was that still going on?
Yeah, it was going on the whole time. I ain't doing the same way. We ain't following.
I got it.
We still ain't following. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened with Rebel Gang?
It just like everybody, we grown, so everybody start doing what they doing. So everybody solo art, we collab when we collab.
Okay, but it didn't stay as a group. I mean, because you guys had a record deal with RCA. So RCA just basically never put out an album or anything?
Yeah, we could put out, back then with a lot of mixtapes and you get grinding and you should do shows. It was when, you know what I'm saying?
Well, after you beat the charge, there was a situation where you got shot 5 times.
Sure.
Okay. and it was over just a freak accident, right?
It was yeah, basically. Long story short, I am like, yeah.
I mean, from what I understand, a truck ran over a bottle in the middle of the street, and it sounded like a gunshot. So people just start shooting.
Yeah, but when you like outside different back then for me. So shit, it was already like, it going on. Like you feel everybody out there, like everybody, we outside, like the streets.
Okay.
So I was just on the wrong place at the wrong time.
So a bottle getting ran over turns into a whole shootout in the middle of the street, and you get hit 5 times.
Yeah.
Where'd you get hit?
In my arms, in my arm, and in my legs.
Okay.
Want to see that motherfucker?
Sure.
Motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, that's shot. I'm probably ask too though, don't worry about it.
So you got the Rebel Gang
They
tattoo.
shot for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. They shot and shit. I'm not that nothing tattoo.
Okay. So you get shot in the arms and legs. So I mean, you got lucky because that could have been a headshot, could have been a chest shot, could have been. I mean, bullets are just flying. I mean, when you got shot 5 times, how many bullets do you think got shot that day?
I can't even tell you, but where I can tell you, a bullet ain't got no name, so whatever him, the motherfucker gonna hit whoever. That's just how I go.
Do you know who shot you?
Shit, the two partners who shot him. I don't know, shit. I don't know.
I mean, it was an accident though, so it's not like
I don't know what's going on.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that sort of? I mean, because you've never been shot before.
Yeah, no, I don't know. So getting shot up.
Right. So, at 18 years old, getting shot up like that. I mean, did you think you were gonna die that day?
I died that day. Then I came back alive. For real. My buddy, or he was my buddy. When he was he had that slap me and woke me back up.
Oh, was you passed out?
Yeah, I passed.
Was there just blood everywhere?
I didn't see how that go.
Okay, but ambulance came. You took you to the hospital?
Nah, I jumped in the car with one of the niggas still there, my buddy though. Like, I don't know, man. But they put me in the car, got me on the ground, put me in the car.
They didn't take you to the hospital?
Yeah. We met up with the ambulance. We fled the ambulance.
Okay, got it. So they took you to the hospital, they patched you up, you get all patched up. Was it like a surgery and everything else like that? Get the bullets out?
Yeah, my partner mom took me through surgery. Okay. Along there, Mississippi, she just passed not too long ago. I was long ago. Along with her, she saved my life. Now she gone. So I know I got angels.
My condolences.
So thank
you. I mean, in situations like this, when there's a shooting, usually police show up and start to question you and say, who did this, et cetera, et cetera. That happened?
Yeah, they don't always have we doing all this. I don't know who shot me.
You just saw a lot of them.
Yeah, they were not that.
Right. Did that change you though as a person, getting shot that many times?
Yeah. You ain't trying to get shot again once you got shot. And then you ain't never been shot, you over ain't trying to get shot. Who ain't trying to get shot?
I mean, you think it created PTSD?
Sure.
In situations like that, like let's just say a white kid in the suburbs gets shot accidentally, they're gonna put him in therapy, get a psychologist for him, maybe put him on medication, try to walk him through it. But in certain, a lot of situations like this, they patch you up, throw you right back in the same place. Did you feel like if you had maybe therapy at that point, you could have dealt with things a little differently? No.
Yeah. People call it be different, I don't know. You feel me? I ain't had it, so it's just like, but that's a good way to look at it. But we can't cry with spoiled milk. We already, yeah.
Okay. So after that situation, were you still rapping, or did you kind of take a break from it?
No, anytime you rap when you be getting shot at shit. And I ain't doing that crazy though, but I'm just, when you get shot, you might have the word get you in, but you bad shit. You feel me?
Where did you meet Young Thug?
We were like a kid type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who started rapping first? You and him?
It was a wave in that time. I thought everybody started rapping around the same time, but for sure he started rapping before me. I don't want to try to do no rap, you know.
Right. Because right around 2013, he started to blow up. I think like Stoner came out around that time.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it like to have someone close to you have a big record like that? And then, not only with that, then suddenly Birdman starts showing up and, there's a whole like energy around Duck.
Type shit. That big for the city though. Everybody seen that boy go and make it, you feel me? Everybody seen Shabba go.
Yeah.
So that big, that's amazing for the culture. Like, that's for where we from. That shit don't happen.
Nah, I remember right around that time, it was like All-Star Weekend in New Orleans, and I was on stage with Drake. Drake was DJing, and Drake was playing Young Thug records.
For real, you fucked up by Drake. Tell me why Drake called me. They tell Drake hit my phone. Hotline bling.
Nah, but
One for that boy.
everybody was up on it.
Yeah. Thug, run with it. And he put it on and said,
Well, was it Young Thug that told you to start rapping again right around that time?
Hell, I'm my country, but I really, sneak to the studio just in case my time come, cause I already rap.
Okay. So you started going back to the studio like more seriously at this point?
I'm just sneak out, go do a session, and I just started taking Duke. Then we just sneaking out to the session.
Mm-hmm.
He called like, where you at? Shit, we got our own session. You feel?
Yeah.
Cause nigga ain't like no leech. Nigga ain't trying to just come around, can't pull their own weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with men.
Okay. So Young Thug starts blowing up. And then this Lil Wayne kind of friction started happening. And then by 2015, Lil Wayne's tour bus gets shot up. And Pee Wee Roscoe ended up getting guilty to that shooting. You know Pee Wee?
Yeah, I know Washington.
Okay. So he ended up getting 10 years over that situation.
Washington brought like 20 years. He just came at home. Shit, that due to God. Yeah. But Washington ain't not shitty. But hell, yeah.
I mean, how'd you feel about that whole situation? And because you and Pee Wee Roscoe were close.
They're my brother. But the only thing good is my dog came home. You feel me? We home and all that shit. But
okay. So that situation happened. And it seemed around that time YSL and YFN started getting some sort of friction. What was your take around that whole situation? The YSL and YFN, the whole beef.
I don't know. I was locked up. I don't even know if that's true. Yeah, I was locked up. I was in the Fed. I don't know about none of that type of shit.
Okay. Because at one point you stood on top of YFN Lucci's car. Took a picture. That became, I think, your mixtape cover.
For real, I see girls like my brother had the same car, so I realized I thought they were his car.
Come on, man.
I'm putting down.
Come on, man.
These are facts. You go watch any Coop video, these are facts. My brother had the same car, so I put them on. You feel? I was just really fresh here that day. Just had that shit on, had that stuff in my pack. Like, I ain't him. Ryan Maybach, fresh out the Fed. Scram.
Okay. So there's a friction that starts going on between YSL and YFN. And a lot of stuff happens. There's a situation with Woody and Shell Kell and so forth. When all that was happening, what was your take on all this?
I don't know, cause I think I was locked up when I was there. I'm like,
Okay.
you feel me? Like, shit, I'm from 3. I don't know, like, that's how I know I'm from 3. It's like, I was like, I really got damn locked up.
Well, but then on January 10th, 2015, Nut gets murdered. And Shannon Stillwell, aka SB, was accused of being the shooter. They accused you of being the driver.
she like, only thing good when the dog came home. I don't know about all that shit back here. Like, I'm telling you like that.
Yeah.
They could accuse you of anything. They how powerful these people is. They could accuse you of anything. They just write up some shit. You see, I got accused of a rape too. But I ain't rape no hoe. I ain't rape you, bitch. Yeah. Straight up. They can accuse you of anything. But this shit like, when it comes out to be, you feel me? I ain't killed nobody. I never killed anybody.
Well, after that gets murdered, Atlanta goes to hell. 37 violent acts happen, 4 murders happen. The whole city just starts to go crazy. Do you remember being in the city during that time?
I don't know, cause you know I'm from Miami, so I always like I'm from Miami. I always be gone. I always been back and forth my whole life. Yeah. So like, yeah, like then I done been through a lot too. Yeah. And I don't really remember. But it you know like they had known this shit go down here or something. Yeah, for real.
So, were you in the feds around this time?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
A gun possession.
Okay.
And gang activity.
Okay, so what led up to this arrest?
Mm-hmm. Shit. I got locked up.
Okay.
Me and dude.
You
don't have me.
Okay.
I got locked up.
Did you feel because you got shot some years prior that you need to carry a gun on you just because of the PTSD? And
well, sure.
Yeah.
But she did with like I'm like why ain't need no I ain't even I just had accusations. I never had no convictions back then, so I could have got a legal gun and then nobody
Yeah,
and I'm still in the street.
Right, because in Georgia, getting a carry permit's really not a big deal.
Right. But you don't really know the law. So I'm saying, so everybody be able to go through some shit and go through something to even understand the law. Ain't like we got a goddamn judge in the family or a lawyer in the family. Like, look, this was going on. We got that shit. It's the streets, brother.
So that's crazy. If you had just gotten a legal gun, you could avoid that whole arrest.
Sure.
Okay. What was the whole gang activity charge about?
Some shit like I'm trying to go back in. Like I wasn't trying to go, but I was trying to go, but I wasn't trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like whatever. Shit going on. Like shit go on. And it be like, damn. But riding for a nigga who went ride for themselves.
So, did you take a plea deal or did it go to court?
Now,
because it's the feds now. Their conviction rate's a little different.
Yeah, they picked up my charge in 28 days. Fed on play.
Okay.
You feel me? And then shit, I had to take a plea. For sure.
Now it was 4.5 years?
Yeah, 57 months.
Okay. Now, you've done some jail time before, but now you're actually in the feds for the first time, right?
Yeah, this the first time in prison.
Right, real prison. So what was different about fed prison versus county jail?
Everything. Shit, you ain't even in your city. You ain't even in your state.
Where they put you?
Everywhere, and we got a fed facility. But shit, like Florida, Louisiana, I was on cheats, I was on waters and round and shit. Then I went to Texas.
Which all the way out in Texas?
Yeah.
So that means that no one can visit you. I mean, they can, but they gotta go fly out there.
Yeah, you gotta drive, fly, do all type of shit. I ain't getting no goddamn bit.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, any situations happen during that time? Fights, stabbings, anything?
With me or in there?
No, just you involving you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Stabbings?
I ain't get stabbed. I ain't stabbed nobody either. Yeah, I ain't stabbed. But yeah, a lot of fights.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Who you see stabbings in front of you?
Yeah, I seen the get stabbed from.
No, man.
The prison guards?
Yeah.
Get this goddamn product line out, man.
Get fed.
Got the book out now trying to
Both.
check for a condition.
You know,
Said
like-
study head ain't
Yeah, I think at least a week he was locked up there. But he said it was a mess. Yeah. Okay. So then after 4.5 years, you get out. Now, why are you locked up? Didn't you have to look out for him? Open any books and so forth?
Like, for sure. He dropped records. That big man, I know still dropping music when I was gone. So that's just
What's wrong, baby?
motion in a way, you know.
Okay,
when I was listening off the television.
because you were on those records.
Right.
Okay, so you're
Yeah. Learn that in video. Keep the sports on TV. Even when man don't like sports, you just take the book up. How you doing?
They got to be making sure we're on the beat. St. Lucia tomorrow.
Oh, baby.
I think that we talked about this offense for cutting up on your
You said St. Louis?
Nah, I said St. Lucia.
No, I'm going to St. Louis. What's St. Louis?
I thought Ferguson down in the middle of the field was great. See that? Those teams that we've seen him do. So I think that there's roles that those guys can excel in a little bit more. But we can't have Patrick Mahomes being the leading quarterback in the NFL. It's just not. Like, he can, but what are we doing? Any other team. He's got more rushing yards than Jason Daniels, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen.
Just drop that off.
And by the way, that is single designer. All 13 scrambled from that. That's what they're not trying for him to be a lead rusher. This is all because the offensive line is not protected well enough or long enough for these receivers to work on that. I think it's crazy.
All right, it was worth seeing that in Dan flashing full just thing. Susan say anything, but now we know how to get Dan to shut up. All right, in week 2 in the book, some rookies have shown up. They've been shipped out. Over vehicle, caught our attention. Completely caught us off guard. That new kids on the block. We're talking about that next one.
I'm like in the airport,
Yeah.
sitting there ready to go.
I love it when you
Everything packed up. You know what I'm saying?
DJ now. I don't know what you're saying.
I guess that's the reason why they can't have airports everywhere. But I feel like it be more than just the 2 that we got. They got the 5 minute
I
decks.
was like, I was lucky they even have 2. Shit, most cities.
I feel like we got one like out this way though.
Yeah.
Like in the Kenya or something. And they got one with just 5.
Land and shit.
But that thing is nothing, man. Love Bill, I love flying. I love Bill.
Yeah, I like
those stuff, man. You want to hurt somebody. That driving and the bad maze, trying to get to the terminals and shit, man. That shit. No, it's crazy. Walking the road.
And then you park, it's like this gate here, you gotta walk all the way down.
Create uncompromising, delicious food. Handcrafted, consciously made. Make smart.
Come on, for her husband in the vows. 10 years, yeah. So, they live in Fort Worth, and I was just going to go to their house and ride with them to the airport. It's like an hour away from here. Yeah.
You know what part you going to. Really, it's about like 30, 40 minutes, though. Especially go like 121.
Airport about 30 minutes.
What work part of the airport? He's going the opposite direction on 121. They one gonna go like north, the other one gonna take the east. Yeah. That's saying getting somewhere.
You always this action?
Ever since the Christmas got bigger.
It doesn't look like that.
He's all in the house.
So no blast how you came around her home. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hear that shit, man. I was out there. My whole mind was just about the lady. Well, took me back to a place I ain't never want to go again. Like bullshit. Then on Sunday, I'm beating my bitch down week too. That shit was like, I ain't got no peace. This is my peace. And when I get up there, I can't get my peace. And then I got killed that motherfucker. Okay. Yo, say it again.
You said deal with who?
Deal with that motherfucking woman of mine.
Oh.
I'm beating hard, you know, then I can't even go home because the stomach. It's cold as fuck. Got still paying brown. They can't apologize and fix it. They compensate that for it. They don't do that.
How many days will it take that civil protection?
They were coming like Tuesday.
Saturday.
And then you like this shit Friday, it was closed. I put all Friday without the plane. I let the little man at the end of the day, that man, you know, Jesse, if he had issue or something, man, they like, fuck this shit. It's all right. I already paid y'all for the whole damn week. I got it. I mean, for the whole month, not the whole week, the whole month. So I can't get no more read on this week's rent because it's paid already. I already tried to do my stuff so I can keep a good relationship going. You like a friend. I'm a friend. Give them people on mine.
I haven't seen anybody hang. The most important thing, I guess, afternoon, can't ride the ups and downs.
Then one day.
You have to embrace the results that happen and take a look at your process every single week, but it's a good.
All right, we're putting the other side of the ball there for the turn. What do you think of the defense?
I got to find out the vanBolden's shampoo will be this one. vanBolden's water fountain.
Right in front of him, he is very good.
Grind on that all. Checking on my 2026 grind. Grind up. The wood. I got some kids who are coming.
Interesting, right? You want to know why?
Soon as I get the cover right on my book. I got the spelling right, but I said, this nigga just recover all around over there.
Every week we'll come in, there's good stuff on
Picture of myself on there. I got on the internet. There's a book out that's the original cover that I want to put on the book.
Mistakes get better. It's simple as that. So those mistakes are loud and clear right now that we're making too much of them, and they're of the giant variety. And you know, but our process isn't going to change. As far as I'm concerned, this building right now, we're focused on how do we those things, and our next opportunity that is what's that.
These about
Man, what do you
book out of Europe.
Improvement from week 1 to week 2. His first half.
More than that.
One of his better first halves is a good. He's got really 4 options in his play, but I want to work in the middle.
I see that sometimes I get in it and I get out of it.
This is early on in the game. When it comes to timing and rhythm, this is
They take a lot of energy out of it. Got to go on and messing with this thing.
you can take next.
Problem.
Very well
Got
done.
to be ready
He
to
got
it.
a slot out front for
And
him.
even when you got to come out with it, you got to be very rich. The heat on it, the scent, and everything else. That's the language for me, 'cause I ain't talking PDFs and all that kind of stuff. All my trail here was I just love it. Just gonna get to me. I just download it, just upload it. It'll work like this sometimes. On some stuff, just like some of the stuff I take the names and stuff. Like the book is a new book. That's why that word book didn't put no pages on it. The PDF didn't have nothing in the manuscript. But the chapters. I found out how the whole thing and then that's got the whole book. But even then, I'm gonna revise that one. But after I come out of the interview, go on my little personal and see what I can do. Like I probably think these other ones use before, but I don't want to get that one. I'm like, even though that book is the way you go, I still want to give them the book of the cover I carry on putting down the first place.
You said you got had it on front.
No, the interview was probably the interview was third Friday. I really pre-recorded the interview. I did the interview right whenever holiday was, they just had the interview live, but not live, pre-recorded on radio.
On Sunday night, I would argue there was maybe no draft class under as much pressure as this Falcons one was because they need to find guys who make an instant impact. I would deal with was a huge back in the red area. But a long third down, they eventually led up to a good attack. By the way, he wasn't the only first-round pick the Falcons made. James Pierce out of Tennessee, a half sack to start to show up more and more in 2 games. This is going to be a player who's going to have a couple of plays per game and make coaches on his side and the coaches on the opposing side say, my goodness. The fastest edge rusher in this past year's class. Super very natural coming off the edge. Very good. This duo of safeties was so promising. They're probably underdrafted. Dixon Watt with 13 receptions over the past 2 years at Notre Dame. Both of them in base. Big plays. Kept putting them right on your feet. Did that on Sunday night. Again, big kick right there. Finally, really good monthly pint-sized player. This kid is tough. And he is so underrated. Everywhere from that. This is part of what you're doing. Versatility. Not just a safety, but also handle some corner movies as a quarter. Those guys really showed up. The early return to this draft class were extremely flexible. And for a team that doesn't have a first round pick next year, this team needs to be very good.
I was telling my cousin, because my brother is like you. You know, it's just like go. Do this. I'm not like that. I'm lazy, but like I think I just like enjoy like the balance. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to chill. I'm like my brother's always wanting to go. And if he's not, like if he's chilling at home, he's like trying to figure out something else to do. Yeah, I ain't got that. I'm lazy. I'm chill. Watch YouTube. I just started. I bought this THC soda. Just like I just started sponsoring that. I don't like smoking. I got asthma. Yeah, weed smoke. I can smoke the hookah. THC syrup, probably like 10 milligrams. Just relaxing.
More folks work out with that.
Sitting outside, I was on pack last night. I drank some of that. Didn't have it.
Everyone. smoking at 3.5. I run it. I run at 3.5. Come in, smoking another. The rest of it, 3.5. Some more push-ups, sit-ups, feet my house. Yeah, it's in the book. I'm in the book. Like 6, 7, 8 months a day. Just because others money. Smoke that bit, but I have weight. Because I hydrate in the morning, I'm drinking and I'm stretching, and then smoking, drinking, stretching, and smoking. Then by the time I come back, I get the rest of that. I don't just kill the whole blood in one sitting and just go through. It's up here brainstorming and ain't nobody wants to do the going to motherfucking class, trying to be close to the guy. Taking the jury down.
Nah, yeah, because it was a Apache, like I put it down that song.
Yeah.
Like you see, and then it's like kind of.
Yeah. What's the
Nature sure is full of wonders.
I'm just gonna leave with this shit with a cookie. I was crazy. Now I come out like a goddamn crab cake man or something like that. Smoke, to the whole world. Like Snoop Dogg, shit was like my pioneers and shit. It was like lead the way, man. My name was like Rosa Parks and shit. You know, get in trouble in 6th grade. My mom was so disappointed. I was so high to get it. She was on me. She is just bad. I was just in that motherfucker. Straight down. Get this out the way, so he's gonna kill my house.
Mental squash.
You play all my games.
It's crazy. It's like me, my brothers, my cousins, none of us smoke. Our parents do.
You won't be the lead voice on this segment.
Guns are man.
And Mike Tomlin, we kind of got it covered. But also this guy, Mike Daniel, here he is after the Bucs and Patriots.
To win games.
It's like listening to them. It's the cure.
Okay, what it means is.
But he's like, how you say God ass? I got it all my life. The blood is not that shit, baby.
The other team
I'm like bad, like allergy. Like somebody got clean in the house and shit. They should have me start weeds and shit. Like for real, like you know what I'm saying? Allergy sounds like they dogs not clean or something. But I got a lot of dogs. When my dog was not clean and shit, I started weeding and shit right there. I'm out of red, 3, 4, 5 miles and black. That's just pick up on me that I keep my video on the truck all the time. Keep that motherfucking soul safe. That's why I get it. Just keep to it. I don't use it for these days. I don't use it. Shit, I don't use it once a year ago. To make sure we get the way we get.
really be like cigarette smoke and weed.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a process, right? It is a
I
process.
say we need help.
You know,
I feel like make a lot of noise. Once you know that they count, they start counting this shit, you're gonna make you stop. That's gonna fuck you up. Yeah. That's the you get that out, and then you get that out. Turn to the cream on Friday. I can't put my heart. Yeah, you can. So you would be talking to me.
Cream just something I get like fucking fell out the chair. I was bar stool with my partner on FaceTime.
Oh yeah.
I fucking like nah, I was drinking too.
Oh yeah, you can't miss it with the drink, especially if you ain't going what you do. You couldn't feel that.
Violent.
That's a big gumbo, bro. When you with the drink with the alcohol, a lot of people don't know. It is. That's the day. Everybody say we the gateway. We the gateway when introduced to alcohol, bro. I was innocent all my life until I put both together. So, like I was drinking at the early age too, but I never did both at the same time. So I was wrong. I was drinking that shit before I was smoking. So my uncle used to get us drunk when we were like 10 years old and shit. Thinking that the cut yard, that's how he would pay us. Like he paid us with a meal and a bottle of wine. And me and my cousin would sit back on the back of the trunk, on the back of the truck, try to be grown like the other farmers. And we'd go pull up to like the tree, to the park or something. And they'd be sitting in the back drinking. And we like it, we like it. We like to do the same shit. And we'd be drunk about the shit.
I used to steal my mama wine and shit. Right on the refrigerator.
Yeah. That's the worst girl, bro. I swear. I think alcohol is worse than getting home. That's the gateway. That's the gateway. I ain't smoke cocaine till alcohol. Oh, cause I would never smoke no weed. See, no more smoke cocaine. I done got drunk and shit. I mean, goddamn alcohol. Goddamn cocaine. Get that motherfucker drunk. I want to make it home. Like I can't smoke a blunt. Ain't never happened. I smoke one of that cocaine. I'm gonna get up and be ready to go. So I said, I don't want to do none of that shit. 7 months sobriety. They said, how you gonna talk about sobriety? Nigga, you still smoke weed. That ain't no motherfucking drug. And I don't care what nobody said. Man, I seen my nigga Scott do the same thing. He was getting real hard on the hard drugs. And he had a whole interview. They said they want to see. But I smoked that weed and get out the rest of this shit. Weed too. I just went back to my first drug and started going hard on that shit. Weed and cocaine, this kid, I don't have the same feelings I never had with all the other stuff. You know, feelings real balance or putting me in a compromise position. Yeah, cocaine, only thing weed has done is made it uncomfortable for other people when I come around and smell them like they laugh. And I gotta look to how fucked up faces or listen to people fucked up faces. I don't smell like a clown. But other than that, like, I'm good over here. Like, doing me. Shit, like, what happened? Like, 6 months. Going on 7.
Acting like a
You ain't the first time I was drinking. But I always end up going back drinking compared to her. But she gonna miss a little company. And I know that company. I can't let the certain triggers take me off my journey and shit. Like, you should drink. Yeah, she don't even drink like that. That's what I'm saying. She can't even drink, but she like, like, I don't know what they call me, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just like somebody can't do that, they still, they do.
Are you looking to establish your business using an address other than yours? Wish you had a professional business address and phone number instead of your home address and personal number? Wouldn't it be great if you could read and manage your business mail from anywhere? iPostal One can help. With an iPostal One virtual business address, it's easy to stay connected, protect your privacy, and enhance your business image. You'll be able to receive mail and packages from any carrier and register your business using your new business address. View and manage your mail the day we receive it using our app or website. You can even pick it up. So how does it work? Simply choose a business address at any of the thousands of office buildings, workspaces, or shipping stores in our international network. If you want a phone and fax number that's just for your business, we can do that too. Then you can update all your business contact details with a professional address and phone number. When your mail arrives, we'll take a picture of the envelope or package, upload it to your account, and send you a notification when it's ready to view. From there, you just log into your account and tell us what you want to do with each item. Forward, scan, schedule a pickup, discard, or shred it. And we'll
Vidor, Texas. For decades, Vidor was a sundown town and home to the KKK.
This was considered a headquarters now for the Klan.
And today, there are still racist events in Vidor that help keep its terrible reputation alive, as thousands of posts online warn Black people not to visit the town.
Do not go to Vidor, Texas.
The Black know not to stop you in this town. I love it.
Despite this, the city claims they're not racist anymore.
We love everybody. We're not the same Vidor that people think we are. And I would say to the people that don't think that to be necessarily true, come visit our city. You'll see exactly who we are.
So that's exactly our plan. We're doing multiple tests in Vidor to see if it's actually racist, and ending with a prank on the entire town. But before going to Vidor, we stopped in the nearby city of Beaumont.
We're 10 minutes away from Vidor. We're going to ask some people here what Vidor's actually like.
You have any opinions on Vidor, Texas?
Oh, they're racist.
You go to Vidor, man, after dark, you might not come back.
They may happy and all that.
You have time to let the sun go down your ass.
Do you guys ever really go to Vidor? You know? You don't even stop and get food out there.
If you go to Vidor, they will and kill you, literally.
You don't need to go.
We've learned a lot. Next time we go to Vidor, we're spending 4 days undercover in Vidor, along with our friends Zopal, Almer, and Cameron. It will accidentally become the most hated people in town. To start, this first prank
Could end racism here if it was real. The town is actually almost entirely white still to this day. So we're going to go around with a petition to try to move 5,000 Black people here. We're going to try to get 10 signatures. That's life-changing. This could actually end racism.
and we're doing this as our fake group.
The Unity Project, Black Lives Matter movement. We're trying to. This is a petition here. We're trying to get 5,000 Black people to move to the city. Okay. We're trying to move in 5,000 Black people into Vidor. We're also trying to get a George Floyd statue built. We're hoping to make this place kind of like the next Atlanta. So would you be interested in signing it all?
Sure. Well, people are welcome and out of the petition. We're not racist here.
Did you get that?
Hey, what?
That smile.
Boy, we're off to a pretty good start, actually.
I think there's even going to get this one problem that we're having is all these stores that are simply
There's only a few big stores in Vidor, one of which is Walmart. However, Brady and myself are actually banned from every Walmart in the world. So we sent Zopal and Almer inside to get signatures, but after getting a couple, things went very wrong.
It's just like free housing for like struggling like Black people.
I'm not signing anything.
Are you sure you don't want to sign this?
No, I'm positive I'm not signing it.
Okay.
This somehow got the cops called.
Well, we're gonna get banned. Call Brady. Get us out of here. We need an extra.
It's the first day the cops are already after us. We slowly got more signatures, but it wasn't easy.
We're trying to get 5,000 Black people to move into Vidor by 2030. Would you get sitting here?
And you have no permission to take my picture, okay?
That's not a real camera. Just to be.
Switch to the Google Fi Wireless Flexible Plan and only pay for the data you use. Get unlimited calls and texts for $35 per month for 2 lines. Then it's just $10 per gig for data. You'll get high-speed hotspot tethering, And you can use your data on tablets with data-only SIM cards at no extra cost. Switch to Google Fi Wireless today. A CRM shouldn't weigh your budget down. It should lift your teams up. A CRM shouldn't hide fees. It should save you money. A CRM shouldn't slam you with ads. It should work with the tools you need. A CRM shouldn't leave you in the dark. It should deliver insights clear as day. Get started for free.
To be clear, like, if people don't sign this petition, that obviously doesn't mean they're racist. There's literally 10,000 people in this town, and why would they want to add 5,000 more? We're exaggerating these pranks, just seeing how people react.
I don't care if they move in, but I'm not trying to. We did this about 20 years ago. I don't know what happened 20 years ago.
In 1994, Vider tried moving in a few black families for the first time, but they were not welcomed and moved out shortly after.
I just want to mention the fact that the streams that you're generated because of the activities of the Kirkjups team.
The town claims it's changed since the 90s, but we'll see just how much.
Hi. We're trying to get people to sign a petition.
What for?
We were trying to move 5,000 black people into Vider.
No, we don't want to sign no paperwork saying you moving no in here.
What you just said?
We don't do that.
Why not?
They don't allow it.
We're trying to move in 5,000 black people into Vider if you guys are waiting. Yeah. No. Why not?
I'm just ain't interested. Sign them there.
We spent like 50 black-owned businesses to open up here, so it's good for the economy.
They have their black community.
And you guys have yours.
Yeah, we have our.
So you got, well, I'm black.
I don't care if you yell. Why you come to Barbershop trying to move in people?
Because it's like a primarily white town.
Yeah, it's totally white, and we're proud of it. You need to go back wherever you come from.
You need help starting your car? We have a mechanic.
Now I am a mechanic.
That's a mechanic. He can help with the car. I can help.
I'm a mechanic too. I don't need no help.
I'm a black mechanic though.
I'm a mechanic though.
Sir, I think you might need, yeah, it says our Black Lives Matter mobile, it always breaks down.
I'm joking right there. I'm not no good looking man.
Oh, you're not?
Black white thing, man, they don't play with me, dog. Come around.
Oh, alright. We'll just head back to the Black Lives Matter mobile.
You're young man, nobody can get you around here.
Alright.
Go find where you come from.
Okay.
Holy shit.
We were about to leave. So me and Zobel was in the car, and it was just a minute Zobel came out at the end. I was literally waiting. I was like, that was insane.
After our first many racist encounters, we spent the next hour getting signatures until we finally had 10.
I'm kind of surprised that we had 10 people sign this. They're willing to create change and wanting to create change, and that's good.
The Unity Project will return later, but we try selling bulk items at a local flea market and also prank the entire town. But for now, we want to go more undercover and talk to locals without an obvious camera or wearing BLM shirts.
It's about nighttime and what many people still think is a sundown town.
While driving around, we saw someone waving a Confederate flag in a parking lot.
Was this guy selling this stuff? Should we go over there?
Yeah.
What kind of flag are you looking for?
Confederate flag?
Oh yeah.
We live in Beaumont. I want to move to Vider. I saw someplace that said Vider, Texas. It's the most racist town in America.
Vider, Texas. They don't want nothing to do with the black. They gotta get out.
Is it the most racist town?
Yeah, they don't want the black at all. I love it.
Like, what if they did, like, move in? What would happen?
Could the government stop it?
The cops will be on the hard time. The black know not to stop you. I'm going to store it in my work. I'm going to be right. So, you don't have an attitude problem. Black people have an attitude.
Obviously, we're just playing characters in this video, so people will open up to us. And it definitely worked.
Beaumont is ridden by thugs.
Oh, yeah. They're not allowed here, Vider. In Louisiana, they call them G.
They call them what?
What does that stand for?
Do you have any Confederate caps? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you got the mega one. Yeah, I got this one. The flame red.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get a picture. You want to be in it? 60 for these two? Thank you. We are both from a small country town.
Very white areas.
I've never seen anybody selling Confederate flags on the side of the road.
To be fair, this lady doesn't speak for everyone in Vider. It would be impossible to talk to all 10,000 residents. However, we did have a plan to test the entire town. We bought multiple billboards around Vider that all say Vider loves black people. We could act like there's a deep message behind these billboards, but in reality, we just want to piss off the people here who actually are racist. On our final day in Fighter, we plan to post pictures of these billboards in local Facebook groups to see how the town reacts. Since the billboards are up for multiple days, we stopped by to see one.
Oh, we just drove by the billboard for the first time. Apparently there's a car stopped and waiting to take a picture. I can't do actually. This is it.
My name is Dustin Ray, and for me, it's always been about entrepreneurship. As a kid, I never heard the word entrepreneur. It was just what I did. I was buying, selling, trading baseball cards. I was mowing lawns for money. So I guess entrepreneurship was just in my DNA. I started my career off in the music industry. I had different various ventures along the way. Many of them failed, but tons of lessons learned that led me to meeting some great people along the way, including my current business partner, Nick. Any business that continues to survive has to be willing to adapt and change. Every business wants to get to the next level. And for Inkfile, that next level was busy. The reason for the rebrand and the name change was really just a story of evolution. At the time when Inkfile started, that was a great name, but we look at where we are. 20 years later, and the world has changed. Young people that are starting businesses today don't think I need to go to an attorney to start a business. They just start a business. And we needed to have a rebrand in order to capture the essence of entrepreneurship as a way of life, as a lifestyle. It's sort of like a business partner that can help guide your business, help you make better decisions, help unlock back office solutioning to allow you to step into the front and focus on growing something you own instead of just working for someone else. We can help that small business have a more of a fighting chance of survival, help empower them to thrive and become the business they want to become. Being an entrepreneur is a gift and a curse because it's always on. Entrepreneurs are critical thinkers, problem solvers. You see the world differently. We want you to be doing what you love so that it's not a job and it fuels you and it gives you life.
It's like a tourist attraction flowing up. After resting up at our Airbnb in Beaumont, we were ready for day 2. I got my fresh strip on, a ramen sweatshirt. Now Zopal and I are going to act like foreigners and see how people treat an outsider. They may not say anything racist to our faces, so always going to talk to them afterwards and see what they actually think.
Me and Amr look pretty country.
As soon as we walked in the store, our filmer Cameron got kicked out for having a camera.
And I think they're on us now.
So we talked to the first person we could.
Excuse me. And do you have good news?
No clue.
You
guys need to go back to where you came from.
She's never.
Now that Brady and Zopal walked away, let's see what this guy thinks about them.
What the hell was that?
No.
Did they come up to you?
Yeah.
I told them to go back to where they came from, but we don't want to mess
Okay, I was about that. You go back, man, like wherever you go.
Yeah.
So we'll move themselves.
Hey, have a good one, sir.
We got to start with what we do.
Shortly after, Brady and Zopal were also kicked out of the store.
He whispered to me as we were walking away saying, "It's good to hang one of them every now and then."
There's no.
He whispered it, so hopefully he caught it on my mic.
No.
It's worth noting this was literally the only person we were able to try this on.
We had a ton of stuff planned as like foreigners. I mean, that was like the main grocery store in this town. I thought we were going to 10 trains in there, had to 10 people, but this is literally a one-road town with only a few stores, and we basically ran through all of them.
Luckily for Vider, we still have other tests to do, but for now, we want to explore the town to see if it's as bad as viral videos claim.
I saw a doll of a black man wrapped in the Confederate flag hanging from a tree by its neck. That's the type of stuff I saw in Vider, Texas.
You asked AI to generate what does the most racist town in America look like, it would literally be this.
Oh, buddy, mark if you're racist. But we're like 2 minutes away from like downtown Water.
This is sad. All these yards are covered with trash.
Why are we not clearing out the main road? Whoa. What the hell?
What is that?
It's really illegal over there.
Like any town, there's areas that don't look very appealing, but that doesn't mean fighter is racist. Although some of the things we saw definitely don't help their reputation.
I think I want to move here.
While driving around, we found a local food stand where we hoped to find snacks to sell at our woke store the next day.
How you doing?
Levi White, nice to meet you.
You like green olives?
I don't like many black things.
That's me, man. I belong to the KKK.
Oh,
Switch to Google Fi Wireless and join our most affordable unlimited phone plan with the basics for just $60 per month for 2 months.
oh really?
I was just thinking I need some more people in there.
I tried to join the Aryan Freedom Network.
That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It kills me. It kills me everything. Black, man. Black history. That'd be 35 for down.
35?
He said that he knew people who were in the KKK.
Should I eat this?
Hold on.
Have you recently spoke to Gunner? You were gonna speak?
They one of the niggas that I was talking to the most. I was talking to him 100% the most. When everybody wanted this something, I got the proof. Nobody can say online or whatever. And anything I say is gonna be the truth. I'll never come on this motherfucking line. I just gonna say that. But see, my thing is, y'all put me in this pool with them. So I swam with them. I ain't have no choice, y'all. Y'all threw me away. Y'all fed me to the wolves. Even though I ain't do the shit that Gunna did, and I ain't do the shit that 6ix9ine did, and I ain't do the shit that none of these, I ain't even do the shit that Luda did. Y'all put me in this pool. Y'all threw me in that motherfucker. So I had to swim with them. I ain't like being in this motherfucker. But guess what? I had to swim. Y'all did that to me. So like, of course I communicated with the people. Like sometimes, like I just was on motherfucking live with the 6ix9ine. I knew I ain't supposed to do that. I knew for a fact I was 9 straight gangster. I was BGA 9 straight. I'm a motherfucking life. I was blood banging this shit for a long time. I ready to kill and die for this shit. I knew I ain't supposed to be on them. But since y'all doing against me, I was like, man, I'm gonna get on here and look at y'all. Man, I wasn't even saying that. But I ain't gonna let him talk about 21. I ain't gonna let him bash Lil Durk. And I damn sure, one more. See how he tried to bash all them people. Man, of course I want, like, hey, we ain't gonna do no bashing. Please don't say anything about them people. I don't give a how much they want against me. See how they do that. So I ain't finna goddamn. 21 ain't do it either. Durk ain't do it either. I ain't gonna put that on there. But 100% I want to let them bash. And that's why I'm on them up. But I always want to know, like, if I did tell them, I would be just like, say, man, I don't do it. I tell the world, like, yeah, I did it. And what? But y'all put me in that pool. So I was swimming this, man. They tried to drown me.
For future paperwork, did you ever just try to do what you did with Lucy with them? Or
I think that boot sit in a different chair than them. But I ain't never in my life not wanting to do it. I sent it to Lil Baby. Lil Baby said, bro, you know I don't know that fed shit like that, bro. You gotta explain it to me. Then I'm gonna have time to really sit down and explain this shit to me. Man, they're like, Doug, I like Doug. Tell me who told you that. They say pull up on me. I say, well, if I gotta walk, crawl, or goddamn catch a train or fly, I'm ready to go right now. So we mean if someone pull up on you. When you gonna allow that? You know I'm coming true. You know I'm ready to come. I'm coming today. I feel about put this motherfucking helmet down and I get in one of these cars. I got a lot of cars with it. And I go over there right now if you tell me what it's going to. Because I want to get to the bottom of anything. I'm a man, and I know for a 100% fact, you don't got not one statement from nobody saying Rollo was going to testify against you. You ain't got me on now witness list, and you damn sure ain't got no subpoena with Rollo name on it. So,
trending in sports and entertainment. Search products and manufacturers for your business on Alibaba.com. SourceNet.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next investor webinar, where you can drill deeper into our 9 to 13% annual interest rate bond programs and see how our company has become an emerging leader in the oil and gas industry. In 2024, Phoenix Energy rose to become the 11th most prolific oil and gas operator in the Williston Basin, one of America's top producing regions. We are now right alongside industry giants like ConocoPhillips and EOG, and plan to continue rising in the rankings. Our daily production rates have risen as high as 18,000 barrels of oil per day. We've sold more than 4 million barrels, and we're just getting started. We hope to see you at our brief webinar. In less than 1 hour, you will learn more about our 9 to 13% annual interest rate bond offerings and the U.S. oil and gas sector. These Regulation B 506 bond offerings are open to accredited investors. Our team will guide you through the details of how to get started. Sign up for the webinar and start your journey with Phoenix Energy today.
I'll be ready. So yes, they're like, that go for any. That go for thug, that go for wham, that go for any. Yeah, I pull up right now. Get out of the motherfucker, Sean Kine, and pull up right now. Every before I pull up, I ain't capping straight gun.
Now these leaked phone calls with Doug, man. I mean, it's bad.
I think the leaked phone calls is hurting him more than that damn interrogation for him.
Yeah. I mean,
because now we know. Because the allegation that I said when I told the world that he turned everybody against each other in Atlanta and he was the cause of it, I said it's days before them calls started leaking out. So it wasn't them but the proof in the pudding. God love me. God love me. Look at all this shit happening. And I don't wish this shit on them. I don't wish jail on them. But look at all this shit happening. The tables have turned. The bridges have burnt. And I wish that we can still some kind of way make Atlanta great again. I would love to do that. I would sit right here and all of us can get together and run this shit back up, build this motherfucker all the way up to the sky. But those phone calls is what verified what I said was 100% accurate and true.
I mean, well, you've been in prison like him before. I mean, of course you went fed. But he said, I didn't know I was getting out. I'm mad, I'm angry, I feel like everybody forgot me. I was just angry at the time. Is that
let me tell you something. My federal indictment did not come from no marijuana. My federal indictment came from cold case murders. Once a murder went cold, the feds picked up the murder case and they just so happened to be investigating me and stumbled across marijuana. This whole time I was in prison, they begged me to point the finger at my best friend by the name of Avery Hines, Meatball. He just recently got killed. My indictment came from murders and shootings. I did not know when I was going to get out there. But
set my alarm for 4:30. I was gonna leave at 5, give myself an hour. And I did that stupid thing. The alarm went off, and I was like, I'll just grab that extra 10 minutes. And that extra 10 minutes turned into an extra hour and a half. And the next time I saw the clock, it was 6:30. And I'm in a fucking panic. So, stuff everybody knows they're all down there. Like, what happened to dude? They find it down there. And there's Sandra Bregman. And she is pacing. She's back and forth. And I pull up and I kind of get out of my car and sheepishly approach me. He fucking lays into me, man. What is wrong with you? I go out on a fucking limb to create this opportunity for you, and you do this. So I go through makeup, I go through wardrobe, and I finally get to the set, and I'm expecting a dressing down from him as well. And he looks at me. He says, okay, good, you're here. Let's get started.
Did that give you any kind of like, well, I can do this and get away with things?
Maybe subconsciously. And so we rehearsed it a couple times, and then he just started rolling camera. I got very little direction that day. And then I had this thing where I used to crack my knuckles. He had a couple cameras on the scene, and his guy drifted down to that, and that's in the movie. I think I came close to honoring what Dad recommended to the approach to the scene.
You're pissed off because he ditches and doesn't get caught. Is that it?
Basically.
Yes. The problem is you.
Excuse me?
Excuse you. You want to spend a little more time dealing with yourself, a little less time worrying about what your brother does.
And that scene turned into a thing that I couldn't have possibly anticipated, expected, or predicted.
You ever held those out before? Yeah, so trash to consider. Lost out. I wouldn't be here for him.
I think if you look at Charlie's movies, there's been kind of a connecting thread to thematics and environments that were the movies they grew up watching their father shoot.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be like your daddy, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, you gotta be like your daddy, nigga.
Running out. It was so funny. I wait for that scene when you come on. It is the best thing in the film.
Thank you.
It's so funny.
About that. Nobody loved the movie overall, but this one lady in particular, I can't remember her name, but at the very end of the review, she says something like, special attention needs to be made for Charlie Sheen in his one scene. And her one line was, he smolders. No joke. I thought, huh. Now I'm on screen for, I don't know, 3 minutes? 4? And the whole world suddenly goes, he's the fucking guy. And imagine what that did to my head.
I remember I had no awareness that Charlie was developing such a career. And then I was at one of these family holidays at my parents' house, and there was Charlie, a foot taller, chiseled jaw. He looked like a baby version of George Washington when he was a kid, a little big, face. And here he was, this handsome, tall young man who was starring in movies. And I thought, wow, isn't it great? See someone you knew in your childhood finding a big zone of expression and having so much to offer.
But you're about 21, right?
I am 21.
So people your age, do they know much about Vietnam and your own experience?
Yeah, to a certain extent, what they teach you in history in high school. I had auditioned for Platoon, and there was a trainer. And then Platoon was greenlit shortly after that, and Emilio was going to be playing the lead role. And then they lost their financing, and the director, Oliver Stone, decided just to put the brakes on for a minute. Then it came back around, and that's when Oliver asked me to come back and do a second audition.
Did you have a moment with your brother about this?
It's just the way things had to go.
It's got a little smirk on your face. There's something here like
it's the way things had to go.
Do you have a sibling rivalry? As far as film competition, I think that's all That's just a waste of time because we're not up for the same parts. We don't play the same types.
You were on the set when your dad was shooting Apocalypse Now. Was this similar?
I was witnessing this Coppola-esque $40 million production as an 11-year-old. And now going back 10 years later to do Platoon, like my version, it was kind of scary. It was like a strange symbolic homecoming for me.
What's down there?
My fault. I gotta get your number, man. I'm like, dang, I can't even call you. I'm running late. Yeah, good. What's your number, bro?
214-778-9377.
377. That's me, 612.
The nominees for Best Picture are Platoon, in New York, filming Wall Street, watching Platoon. What's the Best Picture? On Sunday night. And the winner is there's before Platoon.
I'm gonna switch it up, man.
What you doing?
With the taper, yeah, just try to get it even. You only gotta bring it down real low. And just do it, man. Make that stuff crispy. But I feel like last time it wasn't that crispy. Because you be sticking to how I be wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Just indescribable opportunities. And the place goes crazy for you, doesn't it? That's a little
little speed too.
Yeah.
He just became a mega superstar.
It's Charlie Sheen, man. Hugest star in the world.
You know too. Nah, it's all right.
one night. Decided to go on the town, see my mates.
Same old.
And we catch wind of this party in West Hollywood, right? We get the address, we get there. I think it's the right spot.
Book right there.
Back alley-ish. And I see a guy.
It's a ticket on the push.
$20?
$20?
Yeah, it is $20.
Cash out you.
I got some lights in the day.
Nick, what's the thing?
I admire him now. He's not interested in anybody's opinion. He's not looking for anyone's approval. Our friendship. That's the symbolic springboard into the next chapter of complete and total chaos. He thought it in a way that was about the fight. It was about the excitement. It was also about respect for each other.
I mostly just reading, fam, I'm some business stuff. Tomorrow I got a spiritual meeting. On Saturday, we're going to visit. Yeah, you know the dog place. Times a week.
I just thought it was on Saturday.
Charlie Sheen, Hollywood's wildest bachelor.
Thursday and Sunday.
His party nights out with the
We're going to
boys.
visit my old congregation.
Charlie brand. Charlie.
I just go with Myron.
Yeah.
Going there on Saturday.
You were like this runaway train.
Man, you just go out and preach, man. That's it, man.
Something was
Y'all be going door to door?
Yeah.
By this
You going door to door?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of responsibility to it.
I got shit at the airport too. You ever seen any witnesses at the airport? That too is fine.
And you can hear people screaming and demanding information from the fight room. You can't. You're not going to know. And then when we land, I got the ball. But I was came out and he said, quote, not cool, not cool. So we wanted to come in. At which point the door in the aircraft whooshed open like a nuclear gateway to a bank vault to reveal 6 fully armed police officers. All right. And what Nick didn't know is that I had over an ounce of cocaine taped the inside my leg, and standing there, praying and really concerned about what's going to happen next. One of the guys was a big enough fan of mine, big enough fan of Nick, and we decided to, make sure this doesn't happen again. We got through. You know, we got another experience with folks who could I guess. Yeah.
You born over with him?
Nah.
Yeah. What's the murder one? One day that somebody that got to you, one of them got to you?
My cousin was raised with me.
Oh, okay. But it was in your family though.
You said what?
But it said he was close though. It was in your family.
Well, no, that's on his side of the family. So my uncle wasn't no witness.
Yeah.
But he had a baby with my cousin Ron. And they was all witnesses.
Oh, okay.
They used to be reading the book of Bible stories and stuff to me when I was a kid. Like I used to go back to my mom, asking her questions about God, Cain and Abel, all that stuff. But then my mom, she started taking us to church. They gave me a book of Bible stories. And she went about me one from like a regular story. But she's like, that's they stuff, you know? So like, we was raised in Baptist church. But like, I don't know, when I got older, when I had my daughter, I started seeing like how my life was going and how my cousin life was. And I'm like, man, there's something different about like how he was raised, you know? And I'm like, I want that for my daughter. I didn't really care about me like see, if it's hell, whatever it is, I don't really care, you know? Like, I don't want that for my daughter, you know? But I started learning. It was like, you know, this stuff just makes sense, you know? Yeah. I was going to be Muslim before I started doing religious stuff. I felt like they was really like dedicated to this stuff. Witnesses, they don't be playing either though. Yeah. You so faking and stuff, but like, for the most part, would you say your dad was a pastor?
No. Or my mother was a part-time little minister.
And you said, what about your grandparents? Did you say your grandparents?
I got a grandmother raised in the church a little bit. My father wasn't no pastor either. I got an uncle that was a pastor. He had a church back in the day. I know I had That's all. Just go there all the time. We all went to the church, to the family church at the time, called Family Drive Christian Church. That's like far as it went with us. Yeah.
Where, like, South Dallas, where?
West Dallas.
You said where?
West Dallas. West, okay. You know, West, black people originally lived at Dallas before segregation. It all started in the West for black people down there.
So what part of the West?
Like over there, Canada Drive, like it's over there, like close to where the jailhouse is, where the jail is. You know, where the jail is. Yeah.
I don't even know where the jail at. I only seen it on first 48.
Oh yeah, it was right about there. First 48 jail. That first 48 jail, that's not the jail.
That's a detective center.
That's a detective center where you go snitch and shit. Then they take your ass loose there.
Like what? City Hall. That's a good name.
That's the Jack Evans building, what they call it for real. This is detective building, like why don't detective be? Like these, I've been there.
It be a gang of ones.
So when you do a serious crime, that's when they take you out.
Straight.
They question before they even take you to jail. And then they take you out of jail when they get what they want out there.
Like Dallas known for that, man.
Yeah. They good at it too.
It don't just be us though. Like it be, man, I don't see some crazy stuff up on there. Hispanics.
Oh, you boy went to school with this, man. They smart, man.
Really? Hispanics be on there. They be. I said one. It was like some witchcraft stuff. No, that was Miami.
Man, boy, really be on there too, boy. Miami and New Orleans.
They definitely be on there.
That's a voodoo on your butt.
Really?
They knew the first red light.
Oh, play around with that.
I just get doing that in the ring with Jesus. Fight fire with fire. The devil do us like.
Our gang were scheduled to be
Chick from the island. She got scared about she doing her dirty, you know? You know, we messing with that voodoo stuff.
I'm thinking, it doesn't really matter if I get sober like that day or a day from then.
Like with you.
There's a night nurse. It was this black guy.
I gotta leave alone, girl.
She was all business, you know? I told her, I said, I'm not bound by law. I got to stay with my buddies down in the desert. And
you're all right,
girl. Back to this facility at 8 a.m. Or I will give you
come over here, you gonna be rich. I'm just stay where I'm at. I heard y'all putting stuff in spaghetti and everything.
Yeah, I heard you heard about that.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
You're probably looking at the better end of the stick,
Eat
right?
the food. Man, that's crazy. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
I put a spell on you. Take it right on
what he said.
We got this thing covered. He's like, cool, man.
So, thanks,
man. You get fucking
devil, they the best friends ever.
You said who?
That's all I seen up there. Him and the devil, they've been finding
That's dude. He came out and said, hey, right? Now he talking about you and gang counters and stuff.
On real life, man. Get away with all this.
Really?
That's why I'm trying to documentary on. I'm intrigued. I said, what is it? But he come from a background full of money. Because you know his mama and his daddy and his brothers all act.
All got bread.
Yeah, I remember him back in the day. I'm not nice up to his brother. And then his daddy was in
He does from my hometown.
His daddy was in that one more movie I like Dead President.
He was what, top doing right?
Nah, he was on the two. So, well, I think his daddy might get the top doing too. I'm not sure. There's a machine orchestra or something. His daddy got one scene. He still did it. Charlie done so much shit, he refused to get in this goddamn documentary, even though Charlie on this side. Nah, you done cost me too much. Yeah, messing up. The family's name. Really? Both his brothers. Only one of his brothers agreed to do this. The other one didn't do it. The one we talking about playing the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like, man, help me, Charlie. I'm not getting on this thing, man. And it's really pretty good.
What's on Netflix?
So I be wanting to know when he do be having these, they do crazy stuff like that, man. He wanted to affect a lot of people with that stuff, bro. What do you want to know what he do now? Like, how much power you got to have? What do you feel in a space where you just feel like, you know, I can live everybody's life, but nobody live about my life. I don't know what they mean.
That's what you doing too, like having in the hood all the time too.
Oh yeah, yeah, having a lot of hood.
Dang, old girl, taking them letters, you know. Girl, they taking it out on everybody.
Girls, dudes, everybody.
Just think how much it
So dirty game, man.
Big man. I almost got caught up with Tick had this. Right? Yeah, got caught up with it. Just didn't get that shit.
That's the thing.
Yeah. She was cut though, bro. She tried to ride me and everything.
Right?
Yeah. OG tried to tell me, but I ain't want to listen to it. I'm thinking I'm pulling and taking her from her. Yeah. You tell me, bro, you don't want that bitch. She ain't in trouble, man. I ain't listening. This thing, you know, roller coaster with that motherfucker. This thing, you know, she ended up dying. I ended up trying to, you know, not get back in contact with her. How you get around old people that know old people. Hey, what up, old girl? Like, you ain't heard she got AIDS. Whoa. She scared the fuck out of me.
Hard drop, huh?
Yeah. And I think I tested plenty of time. But it's just still, when you hear it, it still runs something through your soul, especially if you're the lady with that motherfucker straight up. I'm like, God damn, bro, I know so. I'm banging that bitch with a bro. I just put my dick like that. That didn't even matter though. She still could suck it on there or whatever. Straight up. I'm just blessed and always been protected and highly favored. I'm like, man, I was scared as motherfucker at the instant when I hear this shit. Oh, you know. That was almost 20 years ago now. It was like, I found out, the moment I found out, oh man, I was scared of motherfucker. Couldn't let nobody know that shit. No. But I can see the nigga when he told me, he was kind of like happy to tell me because he knew I had been fucking with the other shit. Like, he was trying to see my reaction. But I like to think I kept it cool. You know, I was just like, shit. Yeah, okay. Because it was the OG I was talking about. Man, what happened up here? Hot man, nigga ain't heard it. She got AIDS, nigga. Like, shit. And she died. I said, man. The bitch deserved that. Bitch tried to line me in Milwaukee. That's how I got with the bitch. I get over there. I'm buying crack and shit from OG. And buying, you know, everything. I'm buying all my drugs in this particular one person. And she over there one day, and she come tell me he to play like what pounds going from where she from. She from Milwaukee. And you know, like the pounds, they going for this and that. You get to these pounds, we go make this kind of money. So I'm with it. I'm like, fuck it. Let's do it. So when we do it though, in the process of we doing it, we just started fucking each other and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this. I'm like, God damn. And that's why I'm taking up for my OG shit, because she over there on my couch looking like one of my OG groupies and shit. Yeah. I'm younger than him and all that vibe. I'm feeling at the same time. I'm coming in the house. I'm thinking she tuned in, but that's her thing. And OG tried to tell me, he like, you don't want to fuck that boy. And I was just like, all right. And when I got up there, that bitch tried to ride me for the pound. Yeah. I ain't no bitch for that shit. Yeah. And then fucking that hoe up and then catching the Greyhound after that bitch sold the pounds to some niggas at a funeral right in front of the Greyhound station and got on that motherfucker bus. I'm talking about dirt cheap them miles out. And I said, I ain't gonna do that again.
I had to sell it dirt cheap, like, too.
Yeah. I'm
on a blank mission.
Blank mission, bro. I'm just trying to get home, get busted.
the same.
I was out there to be selling $50 ounces at the time. I probably could be selling $200-$300 ounces.
I ain't gonna lie, up there, it is sweet like that.
Yeah.
I used to sell regular ounces for $100, $120. I was selling ounces for like 65. I mean, half ounces for like 65.
I just started giving them to Texas prices. Like, fuck it, man. I gotta get that home. I ain't gonna. This can't be the last chapter of my book. We good nigga, we got nothing. Fucked out by Texas ass nigga put out. That's ain't not me. I'm talking all about this bitch. A soldier. They ain't bang on. They didn't even think about this no more after this shit. Till that time, like maybe like 4 or 5 years later. What happened in that bitch? That nigga got AIDS out, bro. Hope y'all alright. Like, nigga, you got me with that one, nigga.
You don't want to hear that. No shit that you
nobody understand. Real, bro.
Oh, your heart drop.
That's what they gonna tell the truth about this shit. That shit make your heart drop, bro. I'm just being understanding because niggas won't even really tell that story. You know, niggas can keep that to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas out there.
Like, oh no, bro.
Yeah. I know. That of my I fucked my wife up.